What's good, YouTube? It's fucking Bodak Orange, you know. You already know I'm coming, bruh. So, got some news for y'all. I got banned, so I will not be posting, even though I have like no subs. Just letting y'all know. But I want to just talk about 2K20 and my 2K20 wish list. You know, it's something little, but I think it's important everybody sees my perspective because it's one of a kind, and nobody's gonna be able to copy my mentality. So let's get into the fucking list, I guess. Alright, bro, so the first thing that I think they should have in 2K20, like top notch priority, like it's a must have, is affiliations. Like, why can't we be affiliated with some fucking type of park so we have a reason to play? Like, Cruise was something they added this year. It was cool, but like, you don't get no rewards for being the #1 crew. You get like extra VC at the end of the game. Like, that's cool, bro. Like, but affiliations, there was rival day, you know, it was basically like game wars on 2K, you know, and like that shit just made the community way more lit. Like, I didn't play 16 that much, but you know, I'm looking back at these videos, like it was really on some gang shit on rival day. You know, people would pull up on each other, just straight YouTube videos. It was way better for the community. And then, you know, 2K18, they take it out, and this is when 2K starts going downhill. I think there's a connection. I don't think it's just like some fucking, you know, fluke that they had. No, it's the neighborhood, that ass. But 2K's gonna do what they gotta do for money, so I ain't gonna blame them. You know, everybody needs their check at the end of the day, but you know, 2K, do it for the culture, bro. Bring back affiliations, please. That's all we need. Alright, bro, so another thing I think they need to add to 2K20 is some type of ranked, you know. You know, other games like Rainbow Six Siege, there's ranked, you know, there's ranked in Fortnite now, you know. Every game is hopping on that trend. You know why? Because it's fun playing people better than you or on your level, you know, playing for a reason, you know, being competitive. You know, it's not all about sitting back and, okay, sometimes it's about sitting back and chilling in the park, but bruh, I'm all about getting better. Like, I'm playing people on my level better than me all the time, and the closest thing they have to that this year is fucking Pro-Am, and you know, Pro-Am gets boring after a while, you know, and it's hard finding 5 good people to play with all the time. And after a while, that ranking doesn't even matter because people just start joining leagues like WR and the MPBA. But for 2K20, like, bruh, we need ranked, and there needs to be some type of limit so you can't play bums. You know, the win bonus they added this year, so people wouldn't run for you, was cool, but nobody cared. Like, in reality, nobody cared about that, you know. And like, there needs to be leaderboards. There was leaderboards in 2K16, kind of 17. It was like kind of not really important in 17. 2K16, bro, that shit was lit, bro. Like, you know, there was the #1 score, #1 rebounder, #1 assist, #1 steals, blocks, whatever. Like, add that back, bro. That shit was lit. It just lets you know, like, you know, those people they're fucking like that, you know. And I want to see where I'm as a center, like, you know, ranking with other centers, you know, like add some type of ranking and leaderboard system, and then from ranking you can add this and that and this and that, you know, just goes together perfectly. 2K, I don't know why you ain't think about this before. Just hop on the trend like everybody else is doing, bro. Come on now, bro. Another thing, like, this is something I highly request for 2K20 is, like, I know they're bringing back rep, but can we get more rep rewards? Like, we say this every year, and like, not gonna lie, we don't give you no ideas on like what we would want as rep rewards, but you know, if you do give us new rep rewards, at least do it right. Like, y'all gave us mascots, which isn't really new. It's like something that should have been in the game every year. You gave us a hoverboard, a bike, you know, some little shit on the side that nobody cared about. But listen, you know, I got into 97. I get a fucking hoverboard and I can't use it in the park or the stage. You tell me I can go on a sidewalk with it and that's it? Like what's up, 2K? Like, what is that? That shit costs like how much too? Like, fucking as much as a My Player, basically. Another thing, while I'm on that page, you know, microtransactions, like, not to be no agent type bitch, but like, not gonna lie, the microtransactions really be killing this game. Like, you're telling me it costs $50, no, $60, my bad, $60 for the game, and then $50 for a player. Like, do some kind of system. Like, if you played 2K last year, like, you get half off EC your first purchase, or like your first my player's free. You know, do something like that, bro. Like do something, bro. Cause I'm not spending $60, whatever, $50 out of my ass every time I want a new player. Cause that shit gets ridiculous. Like, you know, third player in, you're like, bro, I'm spending like fucking $50 for every my player I want. Like, that shit be blowing me, bro. Boy, if 2K20 doesn't have this, I don't know what to tell you. They need high rollers. Alright, first of all, they need 24/7 stage. They had it this year, which is good, but they don't have it next year, bro. That shit will kill me. There's no stage that day, I'm not getting on unless it's for pro. I'm not gonna lie, unless they add that ranked feature like I'm talking about. But they need high rollers. It doesn't have to be 24/7. You know, I'm cool with that. Like, at least make it every weekend, every other weekend. You know, some type of schedule. And on top of that schedule type shit, you know, event, like what we're talking about, that, can we get some new events? And can you take out delaying? Because delaying just kills the whole mood for events. Like, I stopped playing events in fucking December, because I realized I can't fuck with these delayers. And it's so glitchy because, you know, for top crew, which is what I got banned for, you could have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people playing for one team. Like, I can't fucking fuck with that. Hundreds of people versus like my little trio. Like, hell nah, bruh. Fix that ASAP. I'm telling you, fix that, game's gonna be way better than what it already is. I don't know what 2K20 is looking like, but you just add that little thing, perfect. 2K20, I really hope, like, from the bottom of my heart, I really hope they're listening to us, because one thing everybody's been requesting is get rid of archetypes, and I think it's for the best, because there's so many bum ass lockdowns, bum ass shitty post scores, running twos, you know. Okay, it's not even just that, it's just like there's so many bum ass lockdowns and post scores thinking they're doing something. But you know, you take out archetypes, they're on the same playing field as us. Like, we can do the same thing now, buddy. You're not good, you're only good at one aspect of the game. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, and people are saying to bring back single archetypes. Like, fuck is you talking about, bro? That will really ruin the game. They pulled it off at 2K17, but they're not gonna be able to pull it off again. Just take that shit out. Let the real talents shine. I'm telling you, you take that shit out, there's gonna be people that are tougher than tough. People will blow up because they're just gonna be good. You know, they're not gonna watch you because you have an archetype. They're gonna watch you because you're skilled, and that's what 2K needs to realize. Like, you know, and people will make their name, like, oh, that dude's a shooter, oh, that dude's a scorer, that dude's a dribbler, that dude's a rebounder, a fucking clamp god, you know. Like, it's not just like, oh, that dude's a lockdown. Like, nah, they will make their name for their own, which is what the NBA is all about, making your name. So, you know, put two and two together, 2K needs to listen, basically. Another thing 2K really needs to look into, this kind of ties in with the rep rewards, but give us a reason to play. You know, like, there's a reason to play behind the rep, you know, but once it hit like April, around that, the game's pretty much dead. Like, this also ties in with the ranked, but like, just give us a reason to play. This isn't really like a request, it's just like, 2K, when you're making your game, just like have that in the back of your head. Like, we need to give them a reason to play, or they're not gonna play. You know, the game will die out. This game died February, I'm not gonna lie, it died February. It was still a good game. The only reason, you know, people still fucked with it after February is because they took out pushing in like, what, March? It took that long. It took it out in like March, late February. That's the only reason people touch this game, just to see how good it is without pushing. And to be honest, this shit is still boring. You know, it's summer, people are playing my team, and the servers are bugging. And while we're on that topic, 2K, I play a lot of quick game play a lot of my team kinda. What I highly request to up the skill gap, take out off ball. You know, make it so you can switch to an off ball defender for like 3 or 4 seconds. You know, just so you can adjust like the center on the pick and roll or some type shit, bro. Like, I don't want to sit here and be getting off ball and playing an AI, because I will just go play micro at that point. And why is the AI so good at defense? That's another thing. Like, 2K, please fix that next year. Like, if you don't want to fix the off balling, just make it so if you're off balling, the AI is a fucking liability. Make it like 2K18. Make it so the AI just gets blown by every time. Step back, snatch back, whatever. I don't care how good the AI is at defense. Kawhi Leonard my ass. If it's an AI, bro, I should be able to score on you. You shouldn't be some fucking Jesus Christ on defense. Like, what the fuck? Please take out off balling, bro. I swear this game would be so much better if you did. This is my last request for 2K, 'cause it's like kind of a long shot and I don't really know what to say. So I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it out there. I think 2K needs another game mode, you know? Like something different from Pro-Ams, maybe not even to do with your My Player, you know? There's My League, there's My GM, My League Online, that shit is nice, you know? You just gotta tweak it up a little bit, you know, because it's a little laggy. My GM, that shit needs to go, you know? I haven't touched that shit since like 2K17. It's ass. It's not good. You can't play online. I don't think there's even a My GM community, so just get rid of it, because if you want to rebuild a team, everybody plays My League. You know, there's literally no point for My GM. Just take the boot and kick that shit, bro. Get it out the fucking door, please. Jesus fucking Christ. But that's like the end to my list. Like, hopefully 2K20, please save us, bro. Like, this game was good, not gonna lie, but 2K20, we need a skill gap, we need reason to play, we need fucking more game modes, a rank system, you know, just some shit, and microtransactions. Fix that shit. It's Bodak and I'm out, bruh.